Right, we take a look at these then, buddies. The first thing we'll take a look at now is zoomed in is your left hand grip. Yeah, there's a lot more logo seeing there than on that one. Yeah, could we go a bit more? Possibly, yeah. But I mean, we're just you can play about with that a little bit.
Yeah,
but obviously lifting that club in the air, turning it, dropping it down. But what it will do now is get you in a position where you're in that lower case where everything's more in line, whereas before it was a little bit more kind of uppercase. I like those hands a bit further forward, okay? That's going to get you a stronger left-hand grip, get the club working on a better angle. And again, the key thing is, as I say, at setup and impact, the head's going to be behind the golf ball, okay? So this was a good one here now, okay? So nice rotation. Head staying stable, head staying behind, lower half's moving there. Now you sort of drop in this a little bit, but at least your head's staying behind the golf ball there. Hands come back just in line with the golf ball there.
But
we are staying behind the golf ball, whereas this one, yeah, you can see on there, you sort of almost has a bit of a lean forward onto your left foot.
Yeah.
Then you're going back here now. Your knee starts going out that way. That's going to make it very hard to rotate.
Yeah.
And now as you come back in that golf ball, you're basically, you're beyond the ball, and you're coming in the ground going, oh my God, this is going to hurt. And then what do? You pop up. Because if the knee does what it does there and the knee bends, that knee has to straighten some points. When it straightens here, you're popping up, so you're getting too much on top of that golf ball, getting ahead of it, heads in front of the golf ball, that club face now is going to be open. Your fix for that is flick it. So we'll see some shots that go straight, but your hands are kind of back here, scooping it. And then you're at the ground behind the ball.
I can feel purely off the ball the difference.
The connection's a lot different. Yeah, you're striking it a lot more cleaner, I suppose, because the path is more what we look to see in terms of an angle of attack. And we're tall anyway. We don't get any steeper into the golf ball, do we? We want to effectively hit a bit more shallow in the golf ball. So the club's doing this more as opposed to digging into it, okay?
Yep.
And with any sport you play, whether say kicking a football, throwing a rugby ball, tennis ball, golf, whatever, you want your head impacted behind the golf ball, yeah? In an ideal world, the hands are going to be slightly in front, which in this case, they're not far from, okay? If the ball's going off to the right, chances are you're holding that club face open or the grip hasn't tweaked around enough, or you're adjusting for the balance that you used to have to do and falling back here. Because when your weight was that far over here now, if you kept going and rotating there, you would fall back. So what you end up doing, you'd readjust to kind of balance yourself. And you're good at doing that. Yeah. Now we've got yourself behind the golf ball. In this case, as you come through, you've got to try and make sure you get onto that left foot, then get onto that, as you said, that rolling the foot rather than it sort of spinning around on the corner. Yeah. So head behind the ball, do this twisting and turn with the club, get the club in a stronger position. Your body now is going to start working, your head stays behind the ball. So that wall drill we did, hip and hands on the wall here, head staying nice and steady. If we start doing that, it's not a good impact position for you, okay?
Nice.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Good man, very, very good. So work on that setup, work on that impact position, get yourself in a better impact with the hands on the head, cleaner strike, and then work on that club face, obviously, in terms of the grip position, yeah?
Yeah.
Good stuff.